Hello everyone to another match of the Summer League, Grunt Summer League 2023. Today we have a group match between Metalman and Chris from Group A. Yeah, going to Nightfall with the following lineups of Metalman, 2 Paras, a Sapper, a Gunner and a Scout, while Chris is bringing 2 Paras, 2 Scouts and a Sapper's slightly more dangerous setup, but yeah, let's see how these guys can make use of the crates and whatnot is on this map. Yeah, both deciding to go with 3 pigs that can detect mines is a pretty good idea for this map. But okay, Chris goes first to this side. No medics this time. We do have 2 maps after this, which are more, more likely set up for a medic, which are upstream and grassy nodes. You could say the OG basic maps. So it's gonna be a lot riding on who can manage their fundamentals better in this match. Yeah, and this is the slightly patched Nightfall. So a bit of a spawn movement and the replacement of these mines. These were, I believe, triple time AP mines beforehand. Now they're just normal mines times 2. And yeah, so far we saw that rocket launcher. Now we see a long range shot from Metalman. And very nicely does a 37. So far, first moves from these 2 have been pretty good. Nothing too crazy, but very, very effective nonetheless. Oh, that gives him a swim. That's a long, damn long turn, and that's a potential for a double hit, but you want to make sure this is not a wedge shot. And gets it. Although the extra damage is not that high. And a small push there, so overall like 55 damage maybe. Pretty good, pretty good. Both guys not letting up, going full damage here, and yeah, this is a swell opportunity to getting this guy into mines or into the grouping up to evade another double hit. Although on Chris's lineup a Scout is next, so it might just lead to a double poison, which is still dangerous of course, but if you would have a Sapper now, that would be very deadly. Okay, another nice TNT. Here's the aforementioned Scout, and might be a good idea to look at the crates now. He definitely is looking for double poison now. But I believe there's an air burst in one of these crates, and that would have been a very good pick. But gets the double poison right in between them. These guys are not letting up. Like, even on 30 seconds, these guys have like a clear plan on what to do in their moves. It's a nice change of pace, right, from the first phase. But now we're looking... Oh no, that's a long slide potentially. Yeah, that's just healing darts, so collect that, and that's a tough shot. But gets it in nonetheless. Some more damage in the explosion, but the water damage does lead to more damage dealt than received. And another very simple TNT. Yeah, I mean, this is what tends to happen when you don't have a medic or a grenadier around. You just kind of go for simple damage, hope to get some mines and water into play as well. And the poison, of course. Okay, this is a tough shot. I'm not sure why you would want to go for that straight away. Metalman does seem to be tending towards more risky shots compared to Chris so far, at least. And that might be a nice double hit. Let's see. Oh, that's an overshot. That is the first big missed turn, and with the first turn advantage and the... Never mind. I was just going to say Chris has the upper hand now, but that changes things dramatically. Okay. Oh god, okay, you have... yeah. That was very unlucky. I mean, if you think about it, these guys have three, like I said, three pigs that have the ability to detect mines, and of course, one of the two who doesn't have them gets to walk over a mine, and that was a very nice double poison. So far, these guys have been fire with their turns when it's coming down to precision. Very rarely a mistake, and that's a very dangerous shot, and manages it nonetheless. Gets the kill in. That guy was poisoned. There might have been a better opportunity to get a skip turn in there, but... yeah. Let's see what will happen now. Probably want to get rid of your jetpacks now, and your mines, of course. Could combine the mine with a trank, with the rifle burst there you got. Oh, but that's a sticky spot there. That's kind of awkward. And gets him down there. Might hit a mine? There is a mine there for sure, but not this time. So the health bar is on Chris's side. We just had a turn from Metalman, so it should even out a bit, but I believe it still tells the right story. Chris, even though he had that huge mistake with the scout turn, still seems to be in the lead. Does a ton of damage in his turns. And... never mind. Yeah, okay, wedge shot. Now's the opportunity for Metalman to get back in the game. He needs to get at least like a skip turn going or something to up his spirit and gain some leeway. And that's also a nice opportunity. Okay, 29, some water damage, and a 20 with a turnaround and a kill maybe? Very nice. Very nice shot. There you go. Now I bet he's thinking about going for that gunner. It's very tempting, but you need to make a perfect 30 with the grenade launcher, and that's not easy. And he goes for a low angle shot. Whoa, okay, buddy. Oh! That's just unlucky at this point. Okay. Game not giving Chris a break here. It could have been a very good, very good way to gain some leeway, and it's a very risky poison. Let's see. Works out in the end. It's not guaranteed, even if you hit this guy on the head. Sometimes the grenades are just so fast that they just bounce off without even poisoning. I've seen that happening before, and that's a healing dart, I believe. So good late game arsenal. He is poisoned as well, so that might pay off in the end. Oh, and the mine. Plus some extra water. Very good turn. I gotta say, Chris has really stepped it up. I mean, people who might have still doubted him after phase 1 might throw that away. Metalman is a semi-finalist contender from the last league, so giving him a tough time already on the first map is huge. Yeah, and I really gotta say, this feels like a really classic, fast-paced Hogs game. Like, no shenanigans with medics or buildings or whatnot. Just straight up damage, and this might be a kill. Let's see. Oh, needs the help of some water there, but doesn't slide too far. Oh no, never mind. Never mind. Thought he was on 60, but that's a kill in the end. Now, who can utilize the... Oh, that was a close one. How can you utilize the damage potential the best here? I don't know the HP of that scout. He did take a very hefty hit before. So a TNT would most definitely kill him, and here's the shrapnel. Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. It was 72. But he did take a hefty hit, like I said. He must have been like close to full HP. And that miss might solidify the lead that Chris has right now. This guy's on 31 and the other... Oh yeah, be careful with that. The other sapper is now on, what, 100 HP? So... really a lot to bank off now. It's a fast but very precise shot there. Although he's what, on like 20 something. Oh god, and that just gives the opportunity for a kill here with 2 jetpacks. That positioning wasn't the best, but maybe there is no other option for him. You don't need to bazooka him. Oh, he's having trouble with... He's really having trouble with these slippery tiles. But, well, the kill's already there. You got enough of a lead, so... Okay, let's think about this slowly. He was on 60, right? So mine would set this scout up for a turn skip, I believe. And then you can dish out the damage on the other 2 guys. I would prefer to focus the left one. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Metalman didn't seem to pay very much attention to the HP of this guy. He's very well dead now. He did take a sniper rifle at 60 something HP, and this is... Well, this is a shame. He could have really have made a good comeback there. He has the tools with the sapper to do huge amounts of damage, but right now might as well have sealed his own deal. Has sealed his own fate there. Yeah, staying away from the map border is a good idea. You don't want to get out of bounds right now, and that's a short shot. Basically missed turn. And the biggest problem that... he might not even realize it, but the biggest problem Metalman has is the enemy power with the healing darts. He could just get rid of the poison and just save his own skin. But there's an opportunity to make one of these guys skip. 2 hits, and that's too short. There you go. At this point, just play it safe. Heal yourself. You should be at close to full HP. Oh, never mind. Okay, goes for the shot. He's also dead in 2 shots, so if you can manage those. And that looks pretty good. 38. Very nice. Sets him up for a potential kill in the next turn with the bazooka. Yeah, it was all a bit too late. Like, if Metalman would have realized the potential of the comeback, like, get it a skip turn on the scout, get a skip turn on the Para that has the healing darts, that might have worked out for him there, but yeah, now he just loses a turn again. And no jetpacks, okay. I guess. Go for a long range shot. Metalman might get lucky with a good shrapnel, but that looks very... a bit overshot, never mind. Let's see the HP. If he does get a 70 shrapnel, I believe. Oh, and he also has the mines. No, he just goes for the self-kill. That's not the way, dude. You still have potential to win this. Okay. Well then. First map goes to Chris. Due to his very... almost... Like, there were not many big errors. At least in the early phase of the game, which is very important to get a lead way. And yeah. So, first map goes to Chris. Second map, we're going to Upstream. See you there. Okay, back for more map 2 Upstream, and Metalman goes first this time. So on Upstream, that's always a good thing. Most guys pick a medic on first, which is understandable. And you can see he also brought this Grenadier and 2 scouts and a sapper. No para in sight. Contrary to Chris, who brings both paras and no scout. So yeah. It will be interesting to see who will prevail, the paras or the scouts. So Chris might be banking on the poison crates that are placed on this map now. Let's see. There we go. Don't need any restarts. Everything is going smooth. And yeah. Let's see if it will be business as usual in Momar. Do want to make... yeah, there's no Momar there. And he's right on top of that hill. So not a lot of running you have to do. Ah, yeah, he's there. Mr. Metalman. Okay. Gets the trank. And angles it down a bit. Okay, it's definitely breakable by a para. And maybe that's also the reason why Chris bought 2, so he has a potentially good spawn for breaking up the MoMA, if it comes down to it. And yeah, this makes the most sense. Just let's see how much damage this will be. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, 90... no, an 84. So, not that bad. Not that bad. Okay, here comes the instant reversal. So both guys know what's going on. Oh, and that's a shame. Definitely missed his potential there. And I think at this point, just go... oh, we have a machine gun. Might lead to a double hit here. But the grouping up will also be... oh, never mind, the hill's in the way. So... yeah, either get rid of the... oh, I don't... I mean, okay. You can do that. Oh no, that's too far. A missed turn, basically. And now you might want to group up this Grenadier to the other one. Or this Grenadier to his scout. Oh, very nice. Getting him... oh no. But no, you don't want to go for that. That's a rocket launcher. Damn you, Pin. This is not worth it. In my opinion, at least. But... and then that shouldn't be enough for the kill as well. He didn't quite get the full amount, right? So... yeah, 3 head jumps, though, is doable. But his paras are very far away, as you can see. On the bottom right. Oh, might even be a... no, that's 1 para and a sapper, so... they have a long way to go, and there's no enemy in sight, so they... definitely need to... that's still too long. Mr. Metalman. Okay. Kind of throwing away his first turn advantage now. He still has the MoMA going, but... oh, that's a lot of water damage. 17. It's almost a jetpack. Let's see. Okay, he does get the jetpack in for the kill. Doesn't want to get too much damage on his own grenadier, but that's just unavoidable at this point. And there's the poison. Looks for a double, but that's very unlikely. So, realizes that goes for a single, but yeah. Okay. The guys haven't been too profound with their poisons, and this actually would set up a good HP number for a poison, but the Para might also break that up, and we've got a sapper who would need to run to a poison crate, so... This guy's kind of stumbling now with their choices of target. That sapper might still reach the other sapper, but goes for a shrapnel at that point, but he hasn't been that efficient with those throws for some reason. The bazookas are fine, but grenades haven't been too kind to Metalman right now. So both guys are missing a ton of their potential, but still keeping it even, so no telling on who's gonna walk out on this as the winner. Simple TNT there, and there come the healing darts, but yeah, I don't see any healing being done here. 2 scouts are on full, sappers on the other side. And you might want to change directions because, yeah, this guy's gonna slide off. And no, body block is not more present, not anymore. So, yeah, this is an easy game. Poison, get the skip turn. But please hit, oh, that might be too short. What are you guys doing? Okay, it might roll back. Okay, we got lucky this time. Okay, really guys, please work on your poison and grenade throws right now. That really is, that was almost like the 4th miss in a row. If you can count the shrapnel as a hit, right? I mean, the shrapnel also didn't reach its full potential, and that's a good choice now. If you can't body block the medic, just go for a kill there. Or even, yeah, it's still kind of a body block. Gets the poison with the Pegasus move. And there's still 1 trank left, so... Unless these guys completely demolish a full HP medic, which, to be fair, they should. I don't think focusing the scout is the best idea, but it's definitely the easiest in terms of damage output. And no, oh, and there's a barrel. If you can actually get a full hit on this, yeah, this looks very good. 61. Very nice damage there. And yeah, simple TNT. Repay the favors. Get some close to a barrel as well. So there is potential for using that with the other scout, but I do think he will bounce back too far. Closer to the riverbank. Yeah. Still, good damage. But still no focus on the medic. Huh. To be fair, the other pigs are very far away. Unless, well, one of the scouts is close to the medic, but I don't think he's hurt that much, so... This is shaping up to be a kill. I don't know, like he took 3 jetpacks. I don't know how much damage he took beforehand. It's on 44 now. But yeah, it might be a bit too far. Now he's lost too much time to get the heal in. So... But this is not a bad call. So he gets tranked, he will miss a turn, drop down to 55. He could get some head jumps then and a sniper rifle to skip his turn when it's time due to poison. The Paras are out of jetpacks as far as I can tell. So if Metalman can really prove his strategic knowledge, he might have this one in the bag. He's out of damage dealers like the Sapper now, but still. Okay, the health bar is pretty close. Pretty much straight down the middle. And you might want to grab those health crates if you want to poison the guys. Okay. Yeah, getting rid of the Sapper seems like a good idea. But with poison, I'm not so sure. That might be close to short as well. Okay, barely reaches it. Okay, now please, 5 head jumps and a sniper rifle. You can do it. You're right next to him. Okay. I don't think we're gonna see the head jumps, guys. We might, however... Oh no, it's a Grenadier's too, right? The bayonet. This is so much lost potential. I mean, he can still do the jumps with the medic, but I doubt he's gonna be. He could have just taken also like 2 or 3 head jumps, and then do the other ones with... Oh, that's a lot of water damage, almost 40, jeez. Just for healing hands. It's a pretty good tool, but do you want to take 40 damage for that? Just to... It can... Oh my, the time's running short. He's maybe not even get the heal in at all. If he does, he can't do anything else. He will just be stuck beside the medic. That's not a good turn, even if you think it is. Okay, he doesn't have the tool to kill the medic. I mean, he does have the tool, but he's not using it right now. He could have used the burst rifle. Oh, that's right, and due to the pig difference, the Paras are gonna go first. Oh yeah, never mind. That was really not a good turn. We have this Para and a Sapper coming up. So that's looking like a... Oh, but those are healing darts. But he's too far away. Okay. Never mind. Positioning is very important on this map if you want to make use of those tools, because you have to run so far at times. Good thinking using the roller grenade. You can detonate it manually, so... Yeah, even if you do a missed shot like this, you can just raid it out. Let it roll. And just use the other scout, dude, please. He's gonna be getting his turn after this Sapper on this island, so there's no need to go for this. Just shoot the Sapper in the face. It's as simple as that. Oh, and he gets it. Almost looked like the miss. So this also makes the Sapper so slow that he cannot really get anything else, and since this scout is on so low health, that's not a good damage utilization, yeah. Can't really go for his max damage potential, but gets the kill nonetheless. But now you have to deal with a medic and a scout as a pair, and these work pretty well together. This is a must double poison, and this will be a skip turn. Yes, skip turn and potentially another skip turn if you hit the Para. So even if I would call out some mistakes, things aren't working out so far for... you might not want to do this yet, but... Oh, that's too far. Okay. No damage is fine. You can get a skip turn later on him. Yeah, like I said, I do think strategic errors were made, but he could redeem himself there, and yeah, self-kill might be the best idea here, or Maybe, yeah, maybe even a body block. Oh, no. Not really, but... Yeah, the health bar is also telling us a story right now about how things are going. I believe the healthiest pig is still the other para on Chris's lineup. I don't know how much. Oh, 99, that's quite a lot. Don't want to hit the wall there, very good shot. Still maintains some cover. Yeah. Oh, hello healing darts. Okay, this might change things a bit. At least you get the sapper to kind of safety. Yeah. If you would have not shot the sapper right now, you would have been on 5 HP and you would not have time to get close to any of the other guys. So this is definitely the best option. The knife is good here as well. Might wanted to do that with the other guy. You potentially had time to heal this scout. Although I do think the scout is full HP, maybe? Not sure. It's a lot going on these maps when you look at these turns. It's a lot to keep in mind. Hope I can get you guys up to speed with that. And that could be big damage if he gets the water into play. Yeah, it looks like a very good positioning. But a skip turn is coming, so... Oof. Nasty damage there. 16 HP. Might want to reduce it to 15, but... I don't think there's any poison crates that have been picked. Oh, that's too short. What are you... Okay, will it bounce back? No. I'm not sure what these guys are doing with the poisons. Like, it almost feels like... I don't even know how to put this into words. Almost feels like it has been patched and they think it's still like an old power gauge that they have to use, but... So let's see if we can still get the heal in, and although that heal is pretty useless if you think about it, he's gonna eat that bazooka nonetheless. If Chris makes the right play. Very good. Rifle burst there, gets all 3 shots in. Let's see. Oh, heavy machine gun. No, okay, never mind then. Don't use the best tool at hand, sure. Ah, that's not worth it. That really is not worth it. Gets on 30. Now let's see how good of a shot this is. This looks pretty good. Oh no, he had to go full power there. So he gets another turn with the scout. Potential for another poison as well. If he would have any. And yeah, this is just a simple sniper shot. Also, no, maybe you should focus the sapper, but I don't think it will make a big difference now. Getting this guy to a slower pace would have been good. He's out of TNTs, so Chris has 2 shots now, basically. So yeah, this will not be enough. And he can tell and goes for a long-range battle, it seems. Which, if Metalman will go in close for the kill, this might just be it. Pretty good shot there, gets the kill. So 1v1 between a very healthy medic and not so healthy sapper. So 2 grenade launcher shots should do it. If he gets there in time. Does take the safe route there. Ah. this funky slippery tile, and yeah, just go for a low power shot. Okay, goes for the knife. Never mind then. But now you have to definitely make sure you get a good rifle burst. While, yeah, Chris basically needs 270s with those shrapnels, and we haven't seen any from him so far, so I'm kind of in doubt that we're gonna see a good one. He could set himself up that a rifle burst couldn't kill him. And if he does a 70 with this, he does have potential to still win this. But just a 30. Can't blame him there. Although there's still 110 potential. So don't count him out yet. So let's see if Mr. Metalman knows the... Nope, not the skip. Just a walk. Steady walk. Fine enough. Angles it lower a bit, and yeah, this should be it. This surface is flat enough. And 1, 2, 3. There you go. Second map goes to Metalman. And we are going to the third map. Very exciting match so far. Definitely room for improvement from both of them. But yeah, maybe we see that on Grassy Knolls. See you there. Okay, final map time. Grassy Knolls. Another, like I said, very fundamentally heavy map. Though with the added crates, things have changed a bit. Both guys are going medic first, and as you can tell, Chris had no gunner so far, so he's gonna need to pick 2 for the last one, which is not that bad if you think about it, since there's so many crates at hand that you can use. So I definitely think he had this in mind when he picked those for second and third pick. Yeah, but let's see how it will go. The new, like, patched Grassy Knolls, no more cluster grenades, which is a good thing. Getting a bit more balanced in terms of first turn advantage. Having a medic basically every time here, and plus a cluster grenade for the second pit, no matter the class you picked, is a pretty strong, almost too strong start. And that's a long way to go in 24 seconds. He could still make it. And as he picks up that crate, I guess. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, no. Okay. Yeah, and you don't want to do this. Oh no. Okay. Well, this is kind of giving away the first turn advantage. Since Metalman will just go for the heal and the trank himself. Oh no, he's not, right? Oh god, no. Oh, come on. Alright. At least this keeps things balanced. Don't tell me they are looking for the cluster grenade, because it's not here anymore. It's a shot. Also doesn't get a body block in. So very disappointing start from Metalman. There really was a potential there to turn things around quickly. And there's the medicine ball. He might use that on the gunner. Although it's basically just another lost turn. Like... Yeah, and there you can see why he picked the gunner. Just go for the straight out damage. Yeah, and if you think about it, yeah, it does make sense kind of not to heal the gunner, since if you're not proficient with them, you don't want to turn with them. So, yeah, just use the crate you picked up. I'm not sure what the last crate is on the side. It might be a heavy machine gun now. Should be a heavy machine gun now. So, basically just a 40, and you can easily do that with the bazooka close range. I say that, And Metalman goes for 30 with some extra self-damage, so not that good of a turn. So you can tell, these guys are on a pretty even skill level, which makes for an interesting match. And also makes for an interesting group to see how this thing will play out. Might be a deciding match already for them. We still have Komori, the very, very promising newcomer. And Raging Nuni, kind of veteran already in the scene. So Group A already shaped up to be very interesting. So simple 50 damage with a TNT, can't go wrong with that. Might want to choose another target, but damage is damage in this case, I guess. And that's a good looking direction for a TNT with water damage. Oh, but you don't want to hug your own pig. Never hug your own pig. Let's see. Can he deal 20 damage with the water? Just not enough. Just not enough. Maybe finish him off with the poison later on. Like this. There is a line here. It's very different. Okay, very difficult. And just goes for a safe poison. Thank God this poison hit. Otherwise I would have lost my mind, but this could still be a double hit. Good eye from Metalman there. And the power seems very nice. At least for one hit. And he gets both. 62 overall. And extra water damage. Very nice. Very nice. So it's Medic again. And I do think, sadly, he can't really do anything but kill the other Medic. To make sure he doesn't get a turn. Or just go for this guy. I mean, Metalman will have a tough time getting to heal him. Unless he slides down here. Okay, not too big of a slide. This guy's on 6 HP. He could dare the jump into the water. But it seems like he's not. Even though he maybe should. Anyway, shuts down the sapper. It's okay. Oh, but now the heal might actually be a good thing. Don't want him staying too long on that border. But gives more focus to the poison para. Potentially for 7ing up a skip turn. Down to 29. Now 19. So yeah, should reduce his HP to 15, but that's very late. A move you learn very late on. So 2 jetpacks already, pretty good. Now time for the bazooka. That looks way better. 80 damage overall, very good damage turn. That probably will get skipped in the near future. F-bar after this turn might be even on the red side a bit. And both guys seem to be adamant on not finishing. Oh, no, you do. Okay. Makes sense. You can get this guy close to water. He will die anyway due to basically anything that can deal more than 25 damage. So, no more medic game for Metalman. Yeah, this could be a good one. If you do like he's tranked already. These guys already took their turn. You can group them up. That's a good idea. But he seems to go for the water damage. Bit of a missed opportunity, but still might get good damage out of this. Let's see. Yeah, pretty good turn for him, for Metalman. And there's the skip turn, so more damage incoming. And this guy gets his first turn, so let's see if we can make use of those jetpacks now. Just get over here very fast. And this is a good target. Okay, I don't quite get it, but it's damage. That's for sure. You could have easily gotten rid of that gunner there. Still had good amounts of time on the clock, and that's a poison skip setup. However, you need to be careful not to be too close to him, otherwise you'll just get bazookaed, and yeah. But this guy skips, it's the last one in Metalman's lineup, and the para is next, so yeah, nothing to fear. Nothing to fear for Chris, so still, yeah, I take that back. Very good move there, getting the knife in. And Jesus, this medic is loaded. And he gets the heal, and it's looking very grim for Metalman. He doesn't have the comeback mechanic with the medic, and Chris very much does so. And now this guy's trained as well. This guy's going to skip. Who's next? It will be Metalman Sapper. Ah. He might still be healthy, right? Yeah, he's still full health. So, basically the biggest problem for Chris right now. Since he can also do a lot of damage, but dumps a 38 on him. So now, what are you gonna do? Focus the medic? I definitely think he should focus the medic at this point. If you can't get rid of him, Chris will just heal up. Instead, chooses to focus on the sapper. He needs a 74 kill, and that will just be a wet grenade. Okay. Yeah, even though the health bar was still quite central, yeah, we're gonna see another skip turn here in the future, and this guy will drop damage on him, and if he's unlucky or lucky, he will get into poison range, which he does. So he's just one poison away from skipping another turn. Yeah, everything's working out so far in Chris's favor. He had good moves, good damage moves, poison skip already. 3 other skips. And there's another one. Just, yeah, if you're in the lead, just dish out simple TNTs with some extra water damage and you got nothing to fear. Even if it's just a quick swim like this one. Alright. Looking for better positioning, I guess. But now you need to learn your long-range shots. That could be over. Or? Yeah. Wasn't quite it. Very hard to hit as well, so I don't blame him missing that one. But still, it's a missed turn, and you don't want that, especially if you're gonna get another missed turn thrown at you. Like this one. Oh, there might not be enough power? Oh, very, very close to the edge of dropping into the water, but yeah. Okay, well, that's a pretty simple setup. TNT to get rid of the skip turn. You will take water damage. That's not avoidable. Yeah. You can tell he wants to get some water damage in, but he can't. In fear of missing his own pig. This will still do good amount of damage. 40. But I still think it's way too late. You can see it with the health bar as well. Like, there's not really much that the Metalman can do here. Gonna see some healing, I guess. You could even do some self-heals with those medic grenades, healing grenades. Which he does. A double heal. Which sets up for a double hit, but now Metalman is is forced to basically do that one. He realizes it very quickly. He does have some experience now from the shot he just did, and manages to perfectly, almost perfectly, apply it. The extra water damage basically nullifies the healing from the medic. And now a long-range battle ensues, but that's a missed shot. Oh yeah, you can see it's another potential here, but he needs to make that straight down the middle. Let's see. He should have enough shots to hit both of them. There you go. The angle was good enough for that. Also, it's been quite some time since we've seen have a machine gun used like that. You know, its actual, like, primary use, getting double hits. But yeah, this positioning is not good, but there's nothing he could do about that, I guess. There's water everywhere on this map, so if you're not just bang on into the corners of the map or to the back of your spawns, you're gonna eat water. There's nothing to avoid that. And well, that was a very quick swim. Seeing how you landed right in the middle of that. Okay, bit of an overshot there. Still gets some damage and a lucky turn, which might kill. He was on 50 or something. Yes. Let's get the kill in. So let's see Chris's next move. There you go. Choose your poison. Either heavy machine gun or a rocket launcher, and the machine gun is much more reliable at that point. And definitely enough damage. There you go. Okay, another long-range shot here, 22. Well, what can I say? It's 2 turns away from the end, so we can only basically do recap. It's been very close, this match, for the early part at least. But Metalman could have really backed this in if he would have just used the... oh, that's too short. Gets a 22 on himself. If he would have just healed his para there, and he wouldn't even need to trank the medic, because, well, the paras are gonna rip him apart. And he could have focused on another pick to trank. So there really was potential there. Now you can see Metalman in a last-ditch effort apply body blocks. Which, fair enough, that's basically his best move right now. But, oh no, don't take too much damage, dude. You still need to do 2 turns of damage to get rid of that. Well, at least. You might get a good... get some good water damage in there. Or a rocket launcher. Maybe heal yourself? Oh, I am not sure about this. But it's gonna survive. It could have been very unlucky for Chris if the gunner would have died. Because that would have made... gave Metalman the opportunity to at least draw. But, as you can tell, it wasn't quite enough. Yeah, body blocking doesn't really make sense here. But... let's see. It's a hit, and not a kill. So... let's just see how safe he plays this. If he messes this one up, that's a big time screw up. But pistol to the pants, and there's the W for Chris. So Chris arriving in style in the phase 2 by gaining a win on the semi-finalist Metalman. Very interesting match, I gotta say, and yeah, it looks very promising to be an interesting group with Group A. So congrats to Chris, and yeah, let's see how it will play out in the next match. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and yeah, join the Discord. See you next time. Take care. Bye bye.